In this video, you are going to learn again how avoid losses even before it happens. You are going to learn how I know whether the order block I marked after market had given me every confirmation I needed, how to know whether that order block is going to hold or not. Watch the video till the end. Please do well to subscribe to the channel, press the like button and recommend it to others. Thank you. Hello guys, good evening. Hope your week went well. Okay, so I did this analysis for German 40 yesterday. Okay, how I think that's the very last video. I'm going to put the link to that video in the description box. Right, so how I wanted market to come here, tap and give us a drop. Market had given us everything we wanted to see. It gave us an inducement and everything, just the way we trade it. Okay, everything was complete. And then I was just waiting for market to trigger. Now, when I've made a video on this channel before on how to know a retracement to your order block that is going to invalidate or pass through the order block. And in that video I told us that once you see that market, when it is retracing to your entry point, it is not just doing it directly, it is coming down to sweep liquidity. It comes down like this. Okay, look at market now. It had already given us our inducement here. It gave us earlier on, only for market to get here, just few pips and turn. Later I saw market do this impulsive move to come to sweep liquidity this low, sweep liquidity here, and probably sweep liquidity here. Immediately I saw this, I went straight ahead to delete my pending order, because I've explained before how to differentiate between reversal. A very easy way to differentiate between reversal and retracement. Okay, so immediately I saw market not refuse to mitigate this order block here and came down impulsively, I just went and deleted my order, because I knew that if market should come back here, it's not going to hold. What it did here is intentional. It intentionally came here to sweep liquidity and get enough money to pass through this order block, because there are pending orders here. For market to be able to pass through it, it needs a higher amount of money than the pending orders here. So let's say the pending orders and the internal liquidity that is here, everything is $100 million. Are you seeing it now? If market wants to pass through it, it has to have more than $100 million to pass through it. And so how will it have access to that $100 million of liquidity? You have to come and sweep lows here. Are you seeing it now? So later I saw market come and sweep this liquidity here. I deleted my market order. Are you seeing it now? And what do you have? Market came and passed through it. It would have been a loss. Okay, so I've made a video on how to know an order block that is going to hold. I've made a video on that. Go and watch it. Okay, to save a lot of time. This saved me a loss. I also wanted to trade that's on 40. I think I wanted to take a trade on, what pair was it? AUDUSD yesterday. Yes, AUDUSD. I wanted to trade AUDUSD yesterday, but price never came to it. Are you seeing it now? So as of when I made that video yesterday, I think price was around here. So I was just expecting markets to come and mitigate it, but it never did. Are you seeing it now? So when I saw market continue its move, I just came gingerly and deleted the order. Are you seeing it now? And when it got late, I just deleted the order. So I didn't take any of those trades because market did not give them to me. I deleted the order, and you see, if I had let the order, it would have ended in a loss. You can see that this order block here, the same thing happened. Look at this order block here. Because market wanted to come and pass through it, what did it do? It did not just do an ordinary retracement. You can see it came, swept liquidity. Are you seeing it now? Came, it bounced. Are you seeing it bounced on it? It swept liquidity. It was not enough. It started coming down, went back up. Are you seeing now? Swept liquidity again. Enough, gathered enough money to break through this order block. So once you have an order block that you are intending to trade with, and while market is returning to it, it is sweeping highs, it is sweeping liquidity, it is sweeping old highs and lows and returning to it, the order block is not likely going to hold. And you see, and that's a very good way to know order blocks that will hold or not. I've explained this in a video. I gave a very detailed explanation for it in one of my videos. Just scan through, you find them. Okay, you can see market did the same thing again here. This was going to be internal liquidity. It came, stepped this internal liquidity, but it is this liquidity is using it to break through. Are you seeing it now? So I just thought to come and give us an update on the video, the update, the what they call it, the outlook that I gave yesterday. Now today I took NASDAQ trade, intended in a loss. The same system we trade every day. I was no chance today. I wanted to make a video, but I couldn't because I was out of the house. So let me show you how the setup was. I saw this. Later I saw this. What do I always want to see? I want to see sweep of an old low. This is a low. Market came and swept liquidity here. Then turned around, and this is not the break of structure actually here. And that's internal liquidity. But when I saw that market came and broke structure here, broke structure here, and it's a break of structure. Good. So let's mark that. So I always want to see on 1 hour time frame. This is NASDAQ US 100. Sweep of old low, external sweep of liquidity, which we had beautifully here. So that's liquidity sweep. The market turned around and broke structure here. This place. This was our break of structure. So that's our break of structure. Okay, now what caused that break of structure? It should be an order block. Okay, an order block caused the break of structure. And where is the other block? I picked this. This is the other block that broke the structure, this particular one. Are you seeing it now? That's what I marked as my other block, that block structure. So let's mark that. Now I'm not using this. I've not even seen any other block here. It did not lead to any break of structure. Are you seeing it now? There was no closure above. So it was this one that completed the move that broke structure. So okay, I'm just seeing something now. I'm just seeing a reason why the trade probably failed. This order block is not a strong order block, and the last two trades I've taken with such order blocks have failed. They will go a little and turn around. Why do I say this is not a good order block? If I just continue, look at this order block. An order block, a good order block should have displacement, should have fair value gap in the display. You can see that there was no fair value gap here on 1 hour. So it is not a valid order block. Are you seeing it now? But notwithstanding, let me show you how I did everything. So I marked that, I wrongly marked this as an order block. I'm just seeing that properly now. Okay. Oh, I used the wrong key. So this is the order block I marked. I marked that. So let me make it transparent. Alright. So on 1 hour time frame, what do we always want to see? So we are just assuming that the order block is correct, which is actually not. So I want to see sweep of an old low, break of structure, and what caused the break of structure here? An order block. Now this is not a valid order block. A valid order block should have what? Fair value gap. Do you understand? Okay, so after you have seen those three things you want to see, sweep of an old low, break of structure, and an order block, will now what? Scale down to 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes time frame to refine the order block. Now this is what the last two trades that ended in a loss. GBP card too. One of I think I did the update in this trade in this channel. The same thing happened, and I'm just observing that pattern now. And I will go back to look at it, and I'm sure that the other block will be the one that doesn't have a fair value gap, not a very valid one. Okay, so let's just continue as though I made this video before the price played out. So we'll go to a 15 minutes time frame to do what? To refine the entry. So I now came around and then I picked this red candle as my order block, okay, for 15 minutes. But I always want my order block, the lowest part of it to be lower than the candle before it and after it. So I refined the whole of this zone to this order block. Good. So let's mark that. So this was it. Okay. And after having done that, I now saw my inducement. This it was 15 minutes time frame that even made me to get into this get deceived into the trade. Okay. Because that other block on 1 hour time frame is not very valid. But you can see how it looks good on 15 minutes time frame. So this is our other block on 15 minutes time frame. We find to 15 minutes time frame. Then this is our inducement. While price was returning to the zone, we have the inducement here. Now I'm not beating up myself much in explanation because it's a trade I did a breakdown already in this video generally. So we have our inducement, and then we have inducement break of structure. In almost all my videos I explain what inducement is. What is inducement? Inducement is while price is returning to the other block, it gives a fake market structure shift, turns to the upside before getting to the other block and break structure. Are you seeing it now? So once it does that, we'll now be expecting market to come and use the other block to move up. So market gave us a nice inducement here, and that inducement broke structure here. So let me mark the inducement break of structure. Okay, this is how we trade every day, the same system, win or loss. Now it is when you trade the same system that you even be able to notice mistakes, like the one I just noticed now. It was okay. The last trade I took was a very good profit. and that was almost 4 hour profit and $86 profit. Okay, the last trade was profit, but the trade before that last trade, I think it's a similar mistake. Now for months now I've been teaching the same thing, trading the same thing. Are you seeing it now? And it is only when you trade the same thing that you'll be able to spot mistakes. Are you seeing it now? Here you'll be able to spot irregularities because you have handled the same thing for a long time. You understand? So I'm digressing too much. So that is the inducement. Then this is our inducement break of structure. Our inducement break of structure. Okay. Now immediately I saw this, I was convinced that the trade would go. So I had my order here, and then I put my stop here just below this. I was not expecting market to come there. If it comes here, then my trade would be invalidated. So that was where I put that, and then thank God for risk management. I don't risk more than 0.5% of my accounts. That's why I do it day in, day out, no matter how good the trade looks. And then I targeted, my target was, let me show you, on daily time frame. On daily time frame, I saw this beautiful order block. I saw this order block here. So I was hoping the price would maybe want to come to mitigate this on the higher time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame. So I marked it. I marked this as my target. Let's see it as that red candle. So and usually I target internal liquidity. So I marked that as okay, let's see that's my draw on liquidity. It wasn't even my target. So my target was a 5R. 5. So I was hoping to make 5 times 5 of, yeah, my target was a 5R. Now look at what market did. Market gave me a 3R and turned back almost 3R. This is, and I was with 2.7R. That's what market gave me. And it had, you can see the last candle before market turned. No sign of turning at all. It just turned. Look at it. Are you seeing it? Now if you look at it on 1 hour time frame, you'll be baffled. 1 hour time frame, look at that candle. No wick above at all. A clean marubuzo. Look at it. Look at it. A clean marubuzo with a pin buy. You can see it set. It even attempted to take me out at first. And look at what it did. So nobody would have expected that this candle will, everything will turn around. Okay. Thank God I have formed the culture of not adding positions to say to my trades. Are you seeing it now? If not, I would have been in several losses for one trade. So this was how it went, and that, I think that's the only trade I've taken. I took today. How many times have I traded this week? I'm not sure I've taken up to 3 trades this week. I've been taking up to 3 trades this week. So this is how today went. After giving me almost 3 hours, market decided to do its thing. Are you seeing it now? And I don't break even. I don't, as a matter of principle, I don't do break even. I don't chicken out of trades. I just let it do whatever it wants to do because my risk is low. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. Okay, I think I had an outlook for Japanese thing, Japanese 225 too. I was hoping to buy around here. Thank God I didn't even take the trade. It could have ended in a loss. You can see it behaved the same way. Behaved the same way. Behaved exactly the same way. So that's it. I hope you closed all your trades. Today is Friday. Market has closed. So you will not see signs and wonders when it opens on Monday. Alright, so it's weekend. Take out time to back test. I'm not saying if you change your strategy, back test, review your trades for the week. Okay, sharpen your skill, hone your skill, and maybe will continue to help us. Amen. So please do well to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then share, recommend it to others. Okay, I remain Nelgrasam FX.